In an increasingly fast-moving world that changes in a heartbeat, lawyers more than ever play an essential role in society by protecting citizens' fundamental rights and freedoms. Any person has rights that they must be able to assert and enforce. Lawyers are there to defend these rights and ensure that everyone has access to justice and is guaranteed a fair trial. By doing so, lawyers are key actors for the administration of justice and for the rule of law.
This decision establishes principles for the behavior of this company.
Lawyers are represented at a European and international level by the Council of Bars and Law Societies of Europe, established over 60 years ago. The CCBE represents the national professional organisations of lawyers, namely the Bars and Law Societies of 45 European countries. Through its members, the CCBE represents a growing community of over 1 million lawyers. In our mission to defend the values of the legal profession and ensure the effectiveness of the justice system, for decades we worked in a close and strong cooperation with the institutions that are the backbone of the EU, such as the European Commission, the European Parliament, the Council of the EU in Brussels, and the Court of Justice in Luxembourg. And in constant collaboration with other leading institutions like the Council of Europe and the Court of Human Rights in Strasbourg, making the CCBE the official voice of the European legal profession.
The CCBE daily work is done by a team of 15 staff members who are based in Brussels and closely collaborate with the CCBE presidency. In addition, the CCBE works with a network of more than 600 lawyers who are practicing in the various European countries. They help developing our policies and actions, which are then discussed and approved by our decision-making bodies, which include all our member bars and law societies. Through this collective intelligence, we believe we can best serve the interest of the legal profession to the benefit of society.
The protection of the rule of law and human rights is at the centre of all our work. We contribute to the innovation and digitalisation of justice while remaining vigilant that the use of technology in justice remains ethical, fair and human-centred. We strive to guarantee the highest quality of legal services, including through deontological rules and high-quality training for lawyers. We provide information on how to offer legal services in another EU country. We act to ensure that all lawyers can freely practice their profession without harassment or hindrance. The CCBE's actions can take multiple forms, such as common principles like the CCBE Code of Conduct, which contains a set of common rules applicable to all European lawyers in relation to their cross-border practice, as well as the CCBE Charter of Core Principles. We issue position papers to make the voice of lawyers heard towards the EU institutions, especially when a legislative initiative is launched. With the ambition of facilitating the practice, we issue practical guides and recommendations. We also publish statements and letters to alert decision makers on vital matters, for example, to support endangered lawyers worldwide.
107 avocats assassinés de par le monde, rien que pour l'année 2017. Les pouvoirs publics ont l'obligation de protéger les avocats contre de tels actes.
This support also takes the form of a Human Rights Award granted each year by the CCBE. We extend our scope of action by intervening in court cases when the essential principles of our profession are at stake, as we did in a historical case where the Court of Justice ruled that the rights to confidentiality is a fundamental right protected by EU law. We participate in projects financed by the European Union, such as the Find a Lawyer search engine, which allows citizens and legal practitioners to easily locate a lawyer in any EU and EEA country. The CCBE is the place where European bars and law societies unite their efforts to promote the rule of law, justice, legal practice, rights and freedoms. Together, we are the voice of European lawyers.